Hello, and welcome to this tutorial. In this video, we will be introducing the latest release from OnPrintShop. Integration with the powerful 4over API. Given the prevailing market difficulties, 4over tools emerge as the ultimate game changer, propelling your website ahead of your competitors. If we talk about the advantages, they include sync/import product and product price, transfer order and order status update, import 4over order and ship to address, view 4over logs in log report section. Let's dive into the admin panel to see the exciting features that have been integrated between these two platforms. First, go to the products section and click on 4over products. Here, you will find a list of all the 4over products. We will now show you how to import 4over products to the OnPrintShop admin. Let's take business cards as an example. Click on the preview button to check the front view. Here, you can see that we have multiple sizes available from 4over. However, if you want to offer only one size, such as 2" by 3.5" to your clients, you can do that. In the admin panel, you have the ability to create a new product based on your specific requirements from the 4over products. To do this, click on the Action dropdown, then select View Products. Apply the filter for the desired size, in this case, 2" by 3.5", and click on Search. Now, you can see all the products with the size 2" by 3.5" listed here. From this list, you can create a new OnPrintShop product, based on the selected options. Check the boxes next to the products you want to include, then select Map to OPS product from the drop-down menu. Enter a new product name, for example, Standard Business Card, OPS, in the text box, and click on the Submit button. Now, if we go to the OPS product tab, we can see all the products created for the OnPrintShop website. At the bottom, you can verify that our product has been successfully created. To reflect it on the front store, click on the Edit Product button, select one of the products as the default from the list of assigned products section, and click on the Save button. When you click on the Preview button, you can see that it shows on the front end with the single size 2" by 3.5", as you can see here. For the newly created product, you can manage the Edit section. Here, you can change the product title, URL, default category, associated category, and action buttons similar to standard products. However, please note that the price defining method cannot be changed, and will always be selected as 4over products. Similarly, in the Description tab, you can change product images and descriptions, just like with normal products. However, the pricing and option tabs will not appear here. Instead, you will find two new tabs, 4over product listing, and 4over product setting, for any 4over product you add to OnPrintShop. You might be wondering about the benefits of having the 4over product setting tab. Let's suppose you want to hide a specific option called Additional Option on the front end. Simply, go to the 4over product setting tab, search for the additional option, click on the Edit button, and deactivate the Show/Hide option. Then click on Save and Back. The option will now be hidden for that specific product. So, with the 4over product setting tab, you can control the hide or show functionality for any specific product from 4over. Apart from this, you must create product templates and help templates separately, just like with normal products. 4over does not provide any kind of templates. Next, we have 4over option labels. This will allow you to change the label on the front end, for any specific product. For example, here you want to change the option title turnaround time. Simply, go to 4over option label, and search for the option. Then, click on the text line edit section, and make the changes as per your requirement, and save it. So, when we check on the front page and refresh the product, here you can see the title has been changed. Similarly, you can change the attribute title for any option. As you can see here, we have changed to 2 business days. There is one button category list, which will help you to check in which category this option or attribute is assigned with a pop-up. When you click on the link, it will redirect to the specific product category. This allows you to change the labels on the front end for any specific product. Now, let's move on to the Markup Master section. Here, we have two types, fixed and dynamic. In fixed, you can put a flat markup of 10%, 20%, 30%, etc. In dynamic, we have two options, price and quantity, to set the markup based on lookup. If you select price lookup, you can set a markup percentage based on the price. For example, up to $100, you can set a 50% markup. You can add more markups by clicking on the Add Markup button. Give this markup a title, and click on Save. The markup details will be added in the section below. Another type of markup is quantity-based. For example, up to 100 quantities, you can set a 65% markup. Again, you can add more markups by clicking on the Add Markup button, giving each markup a title, and saving them. The quantity-based markup details will be added below. Now, if we go to the product list and choose a product to add markup, we can easily define it from the drop-down list for a particular 4over product, and click on Save. If you want to add a markup to all the products, you have to set them one by selecting from the given drop-down. To check the markup on the front store, you can see it in the business card product, where the markup price is visible under the pricing details. Next, we have synchronization. In order to sync price and option updates from 4over to our system, we have to synchronize all our products once a month. To do this, click on the sync icon. A pop-up will appear, asking you to select the options to sync, such as price and options. Once you click on Start Synchronization, the system will begin synchronizing the data. Once it refreshes, the last sync date will be displayed. Now, if you want to set a 100% markup on all the 4over products at once, there is a setting under Store Configuration. Go to External Service Settings, and select the Others tab. Click on the 4over Edit button. In the Markup Settings section, you can set the default markup as per your requirement, and save it. In the product list, if your product markup is set as the default markup, it will show the default markup set in the External Service Settings. If you set a custom markup or any master markup from the dropdown, it will overwrite the default markup. Moving on, we have two more tabs, Shipping Addresses, and Payment Profile. Under Shipping Addresses, we have integrated the ability to import 4over ship-to addresses. There is a button called Import Ship-to Address from 4over. Once we click on it, all the 4over ship-to addresses will be added in this section automatically. There's no need to manually add them here, by filling out a form. We also have the Payment Profile tab. In this tab, you must select a default payment profile. This allows the admin to auto-debit the amount from the selected payment account when a 4over product is ordered by a customer. Now, we've streamlined the transfer of orders between platforms. Under the Orders section, we have a subsection named 4over Orders Transfer. There are two tabs, Active Orders and Completed Orders. We mainly focus on active orders for managing all the 4over orders. Here, you can see all the details, including product details, printer name, payment, and shipping information, and more. Additional info details are also available. Now, we have two buttons under the Action tab, Direct Order Transfer, and Order Design. When we click on Order Design, a pop-up will appear with a button called Check Pre-Flight. Clicking on it will check and confirm if the design is okay to proceed further. It will provide a tick mark if the design passes the check. Next, we have the Order Transfer button. Clicking on it will show further details, such as the shipping from address, payment profile, and more. Under the Payment Profile, you will see the default selected payment profile that we have set in the external settings. Alternatively, you can select a different one from the drop-down. There is another button called Enable Pickup and Local Delivery. When enabled, it will display our shipping address. We can edit it by selecting from the drop-down, and choose the local pickup address, and 4over shipping method. Once we click on the Transfer button, our order transferring process will start. On successful order transfer, the system will show a 4over job ID, and order amount. To sync the 4over order status to the OnPrintShop system, we have a button called All Orders Status Sync. Clicking on it will sync all our order statuses at once. The system will show a successful message on the top, with the order number. In the Completed Orders tab, we can see a list of all the completed orders. Next, we have to create a printer under the Business Partners tab, for all our 4over orders. We'll name it 4over Printer. When we go to the Action menu, and click on Edit, there is a button called Group Products, in Checkout page. We need to enable that button. This will allow the end customer to order standard products together, with 4over products on the checkout page. Finally, under the Reports section, we have a Log Report tab. Here, you can see all the logs related to 4over, including order transfer logs, order status sync logs, and sync logs. And that's it for this tutorial on the integration between OnPrintShop and 4over. We hope this video has clarified the features and functionality of this integration. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to our support team. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting tutorials from OnPrintShop. Goodbye.